Towering cumulonimbus clouds on the horizon spells the beginning of the long range here in the Masai Mara. The grass grows tall and lush, covering the open plains from horizon to horizon. For many, this is a welcome sight, but for some, it can present a real challenge. Along the eastern side of Rhino Ridge, a pride of 3 adult lionesses and their 2 cubs avoid the discomfort of the tall grass and walk along game drive tracks, allowing them easier access into new hunting areas. Termite mounds are valuable vantage points and useful for searching for prey. At this time of the year, when there is very little in the way of large prey around, such as wildebeest and zebra, lions are much more active and become daytime hunters, seeking out diurnal animals such as warthogs. But warthogs are small and very fast, and easily lose their pursuers in the tall grass. These are lean times for the Mara lions, and wasted opportunities could compromise the survival of the cubs. Not far from the well-known Bilashakalaga, a young female cheetah has taken up residence. She, like some of her celebrity predecessors in Big Cat Diary, has overcome the tall grass problem by being somewhat innovative. Out on the plains where termite mounds are few and far between, cars provide the perfect perch. Canvas roofs offer her some rather unusual bits and pieces to chew on. Being high up on a rooftop provides her with an important vantage point from which to look out for potential prey, as well as spying on potential threats such as lions or leopards that could ambush her in the tall grass. The tall grass at this time of the year provides plenty of food and cover for a host of different bird species, and it's the perfect time for them to breed. Male corybustards inflate their gula pouch like large balloons that stand out like white flags on the open grassland. This allows them to be seen from well over a mile away by both prospective mates and competing males. A male Jackson's widowbird, in his full breeding plumage, performs an elaborate courtship display to attract females. His unusual dancing antics have resulted in the flattening of the grass into a small courtship arena. Nearby the Governor's Camp airstrip, a pair of young male lions keeps their profile low to avoid being seen by the buffalo bulls. They are too young and experienced to take on these horned giants. Adult male lion coalitions are the biggest predators on buffalo, and in a year or so, these two will become proficient at hunting them. But their youth and inexperience is nearly their undoing. The buffalo sense the cats making a premature attempt at getting away. With size and numbers on their side, they push home their instinctive dislike of lions. Fortunately for these two young lions, the buffalo bulls, having made their point, soon lose interest in them. Large trees that stand out like icons on the wide open plains are regularly visited by the 3 cheetah brothers. Their laying of fresh scent packages helps to discourage any incursions from strange males, and advertises their presence to any potential estrus females that might be in the area. Their travels take them directly onto Topi Plain, where they end up being the center of attention. The Topi hang back, knowing too well what their flight distance is from these super fast cats. On the other side of Topi Plain, a very rare and unique scenario is unfolding. Topi bulls spend the best part of the morning searching out estrus females and herding them into their territories. Bachelor groups position themselves on the periphery of the breeding herds and challenge the herd bulls. Fights are both vicious and exhausting. After the morning's frenetic activities, and with the sun getting hotter, the Topi very soon lie down and go to sleep, knowing that no lions will hunt them during the hottest part of the day. However, there is one animal that has learned to take advantage of such an opportunity. Hyenas are well known as scavengers, but are equally efficient at hunting. Herd bulls show zero tolerance for the hyenas. But the hyenas persist and eventually succeed in making a kill. Topi Plain in the Masai Mara is one of the few places in Africa that hyenas can be seen hunting during the heat of the day. The core of a hyena clan's territory is centered around a den site. Here at the Governor's Camp den site, a dominant alpha female suckles her young. Hyena pups are very inquisitive animals, and a Land Rover parked nearby arouses their curiosity. The warm glow of the setting sun signifies yet another end to a fabulous day of game viewing in the Masai Mara.